You've been told pass out business cards, put decals on your car, drop off goodie bags, drop off business cards at senior homes, meetings with social workers and funeral home directors, send emails to real estate agents, spam people on LinkedIn, put handwritten notes into stamped cards and envelopes and lick them and just I'm here to tell you that's not marketing. That's busy work. And busy work, guess what? Don't ever get this twisted. Busy work don't pay bills. The only marketing that works is Google Ads. For Notary Public, the only marketing that works for specifically for what a Notary Public does is Google Ads. What you're looking at right here is my Google Ads account. Let me show you the truth. This right here is my actual Google account. We're looking at the first through we're looking at the first through the 30th. And I'm gonna go day by day. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go actual day by day so that you can see what an optimized campaign looks like. So impressions, clicks, average CPC or cost per click, and then the actual cost of what you pay for that whole entire day. And as you know, if you get if 42 people click and you get at least one appointment and you're charging at least 117, which is what I do, then you are getting your entire day's ad spend covered by one particular client, by one appointment. 31,000 impressions, 1,000 clicks, that can be approved, but that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that. Average cost per click CPC is $1.25. And just for context, in case you didn't know, anything like around $5, $4 is actually phenomenal. Anything around that range is gold standard. This is $1.25, and then the whole cost for the entire month is like $1,200. And just so you, and these numbers may not mean anything to you, but just so you know that the this sentence should mean something. The total conversion across the two campaigns increased by 12,700. That's the total conversion, meaning a conversion is when somebody clicks on the book appointment button. That's how we measure conversions. When somebody clicks, when somebody takes action, they show buyer intent. That means that they are looking to actually make some type of action. That's that's what that's what that this is measuring right here. It increased by 12,700. I know there's people who like to show receipts and they like to show how much they made, but let me tell you something. That don't mean nothing because I'm gonna be honest with you. You may make a ton of money, but that may be a ton of money to you. That may not be a lot of money to some other people. You may not I may not make a lot of money, but because that's not a lot of money to you. What you need in your life may not be what I need in my life. That's why I never understood why people show like how much a 10K a month notary or six-figure notary. How did you get the client? And this is what I'm showing you. How are you getting the clients? I didn't network. I didn't chase people. I didn't need to hustle. I targeted clients. Every single one of these appointments, every single one of these calls is a targeted appointment that I went after. Let's apply this. So let's start with April 1st. And we're going to go day by day just to show you how like, to get a client. Again, showing you money doesn't matter because what I need and what you need, that actually may not be relevant. I'm going to show you this is the only thing that matters, how you get the clients. This is April 1st, April 2nd, 83 cents, 18 clicks. These are people who are searching for a notary near me, travel notary near me, a notary that will come to my house, notary in Houston, notary in Miami, notary in Philadelphia, notary in Bronx, notary in Seattle, whatever city you live in, and or mobile notary in Houston, mobile notary in Atlanta, mobile notary in Tallahassee, whatever city you live in, and they're clicking on those ads. And I'm gonna show you what the ads look like. And I'm gonna show you a little bit more of what the day, what each day sort of looks like here. Right here are the search words that people are looking for. If you've never seen the inside of a Google Ad account, here's what the ad looks like here. Mobile Notary Fast, need a POA, sign fast. And here's the site links underneath there. You see 5 people clicked on this ad, and people are taking action. So let's go to, that's just for that day. Here's April 3rd, $4.52. It went up a little bit, 8 clicks, $36. Again, one of these appointments, you only need one. You only need one to cover it. April 4th, let's keep going. 18 clicks, $2.86, $51 for the day. Let's see, April 5th, 45 clicks, $1.20. This is what happens when you have a highly optimized Google Ad account. Let's keep going. $1.80. You see, now we're starting to get into the territory of highly like specific targeted customers right here. 17 clicks on across the 2 ads. 2 campaigns I have each with 3 ads, so that's 6 total advertisements. 7 clicks just for a day, slower day. Now we go down to $1.55 cost per click, 36 clicks for the day. Let's try April 10th. The ads that are producing these type of numbers, these aren't friendly notary near me, your neighborhood notary, licensed notary, bonded and insured, professional, reliable, experienced. Those are ads are generic. Those words, people don't care about those words. When people are needing a notary, I say this all the time, they need a notary yesterday. Not actually today. When people call you, this is a great day too. 97 cents, 22 clicks, $20. Most people don't even. Listen, I'm not even gonna go there. People are in need of a notary. That's why they're actively searching for it. And then you pop up, and then you take them to an automated answering service, and then you send them a targeted scheduling link, and then they book the appointment. And you book the appointment for $75, $100, $125, $148, $197, whatever it is. That pays for the entire day. This is just April 2nd. Every click, 97 cents. Now, wait to the end. I'm going to show you how do we get these cost per click so low. And then the next day it goes up. See, because this is Google's AI is learning what people are clicking on. It learns what people are searching for. And then it does its best job to match what specific keywords and search terms that they're looking for to what you have. See, today was a slower day. It's actually, this is probably one of the more expensive days. And even then, this is still low. This is still acceptable. 4 clicks. This might have been a Sunday or something. 4 clicks. Each click was rather expensive, relatively speaking. And then let's see the next day. It goes a little bit lower. 8 clicks, $3.16. Costs $25. 28 clicks, cost per click, $1.98. Total cost $55. April 17th, 71 cents. This is a monster day. Listen, you want to win in the notary business, then you need to show up where people are looking for notaries. It's not a directory or some listing, some signing service that are handing or spoon feeding you clients. You want to go where the private clients are looking for notaries. Somebody's in the hospital, somebody's at the airport, somebody's at their office, somebody's in their living room, and they need a notary today or yesterday. 63 clicks. This is another monster day. Very affordable. $1.09 cost per click. Again, I may not get all of these clients, but you mean to tell me that you can't get 63 clicks and you don't think I got at least one? You don't think I got at least one? It only takes one. I may have gotten 2, may have gotten 3, might have gotten 10, may have gotten 20. What I got, that's not the point. What I'm telling you is this is how you get clients. This is the future of digital marketing, and this is the only type of marketing that matters. Would you really spend 77 cents a day, $35 a day to get a return of $150? If I told you that you could spend $26 and then you would get at least, again, if you can't get one of these clients, then you probably are listening to the wrong people. You should be skilled enough in sales and marketing, negotiation, and persuasion to be able, especially when somebody's looking for what you offer. Come on now. Like, come on now. Can you sell water to somebody who's thirsty? You're looking for a notary and you are a notary. You mean to tell me that you wouldn't spend $26 every day to get at least one of these, which would return at least $100, 117, which is the minimum I charge, $79. Even if you charge $79, you mean to tell me you can't get one of these to cover your entire cost? Come on, this is the future. This is why you only rely on digital. This was a monster. This was probably the best day so far. Look at this. Let's see if I can do better than 106 clicks in one day. In one day, this is April 21st, one day, every cost per click was $1.04. I spent $110. And you mean to tell me, even that, if I got one of these, that would cover the cost of the entire day? I'm telling you guys, you want to win, then you need to get into the Google ad game. And this has nothing to do with loan signing. This has nothing to do with being a notary signing agent. This has nothing to do with putting your name into the gift box uh, rewards board at the laundromat. This is skilled digital marketing right here. 43 clicks. It was 106. Let's see if we can beat 106. 43 clicks, 81 clicks, 33, 32, 27, 19. But the number of clicks is important, but the number I really want you guys to focus on is the cost per click. This is really what you're spending. This is the quality of your ad and what people are being influenced to click on. This is actually how I measure my progress, is the average cost per click. What am I paying per click? At the end of the day, this is your total cost, but I'll just put it this way. Show me somebody who's getting 69 cents per a cost per click. Show me. Again, $5, $4 is actually respectable. If you can get your cost per click, you can get your campaigns highly targeted to where the point you're getting $5 and $4 cost per click, then that's phenomenal. Now, this is 69 cents. This is $1.12. You mean to tell me 84 cents? If you can get $4, I bow down to you. That means that your campaign is highly optimized. That means your keywords, your negative keywords, your search terms, everything is firing on all cylinders and it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. And here's the thing, you can still get better because there's 1,000, over 1,300 impressions here and only 41 clicks. I would like this number, either this impression number to be smaller or this click number to be higher, so that this is more closer in the range. But this tells me that there's still room to improve. So let's go. So this is today. So this is today so far. Average cost per click to just at today is long, which is it's just past noon. So we've only been open for about 4 hours, and just to give you guys a little bit of insight, because I think gatekeeping is corny. I don't think you should withhold information. That's why I'm letting you see all this information here. I only run ads between the hours of 10 o'clock and 3 p.m. Those are the only hours that people are looking for notaries. Or from my research and from my involvement, only hours that people are looking for notaries between the hours of 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. So let's go down. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on. So here are the words that people are searching for: Notary Public Oakland, Notary Public, Notary Oakland, Affidavit Notary. Those are the only words that I want to search, be able to appear for. I don't want to appear for power of attorney, for Ron, for online notary, where's the cheapest notary, UPS store. I don't want to appear for any of those things. That's why you have to have your search terms highly optimized. This is something that you have to. This takes months to build with the help of a mentor or some experienced guidance. You can fast forward that progress if you have access to a keyword, and we actually do have access to a list of keywords. I'm going to show you real quick. Go to your admin. Actually, don't. You just go to admin, and then you can click on negative keywords right here. I have 471 negative keywords here. These are keywords that I do not want to show for. I don't want to show for anything that has anything to do with being cheap. I don't have anything to do with being, I don't want to show for anything for people being discounted, low price. I don't want to show for other people's notaries, other people's notary businesses. I don't want to show for locations that I don't travel to. I don't want to show for services that I don't offer. So that's what's included into that negative key list. Let's go back to our campaign overview. This is go back to our April 30th. So what you're looking at again is a highly optimized Google Ads campaign. And I want to talk about something real quick before I let you guys go. And I want to talk about um, your favorite six-figure quote unquote notary guru, educator slash mentor, coach, trainer slash content creator slash character online. I just want to say a quick word because I think that it's important that people who got into this industry to have a business actually end up doing what they came here to do, and that they don't be tricked into this trap of being this hamster that's stuck on this wheel of self-employment where they're doing a ton of work, they're being told advice, they're being shown everything except the part where the clients come from. You ever notice that? You've seen your favorite good morning guru with their get ready with me videos, their desk set up and their mobile notary office, and their coffee, and you've seen their pens, you've seen everything about all these services that they offer, but what you ain't never seen their ad account. You never seen their Google ad account. You never seen their conversion report. You never seen the actual call with the client where they close the deal. You never heard them on the phone negotiating a deal with the actual client. And that's because they're too busy doing the work. They're not showing you how to get the work. You see, there's a difference there. Or worse, God forbid that they're actually doing Google ads and then they're just not telling you. Could you imagine? They're actually withholding that information from you. They're not showing you this. If they actually do what it actually really takes to get clients, which is Google ads, and then they're just keeping it from you. How crazy would that be? Look, if they haven't mentioned Google ads once, if they've never even taught you client acquisition, and they're still telling you to hand out flyers like this is a car wash, or they're telling you like to go to give out business cards and go drive and waste gas and drive around to all these hospitals and nursing homes and speak to social workers and speak to program developers and physical therapists and doctors, and they're not teaching you how to build a business. They're teaching you how to stay tired and how to run yourself in the ground, how to be broke, how to be pretty, how to look good, how to go on Canva with your branding. Man, listen, man, I'm ready to cut this video off. You guys already seen what I have to offer here. I'm telling you guys to stop guessing. I'm telling you guys stop begging. Don't go on directories and beg people for customers and clients. If you're ready to build a real notary public business that works even when you don't have to work, because Google ads are 24/7, you can set it up that way. But like I said, I only go between hours of 10 a.m. and 3. And then you're ready to set up an automated answering service that Sabrina, like that's what I use. I use Sabrina, that where these when people click on these ads, they go directly to my website. Let me show you real quick, just so you guys know I'm not capping. Use this website here. They click on that, and then it goes directly to a website, and then they click on the link, and then they can book an appointment. Right? They can take them through. They can pick a time, and then this is Sabrina right here. They can fill out the intake form here, and then they could process the payment right there. So, if you guys are ready to get off of that hamster wheel and use Sabrina, then stop chasing clients. Then book a call. There's a link down in the description. We can build your system right away. We can get you guys up and running and get you guys off of that plan that leads to nowhere, and get you guys on the accelerated path to artificial intelligence automation. So book your demo at the link that's in the description, or you can just hit subscribe button. Follow for more marketing truths that nobody else is telling. There's also some other links, some other resources. You can join our Reddit, our subreddit, where we talk about entrepreneurship and we talk about how to actually build businesses.